Hi. Nice and warm. Yeah, it rained today. Nice storm. I loved it. But look, if you wear yellow on a stormy day, it makes it it makes it happier. Yeah. Not so dark. Yeah. That's what Elsa does. She brings the sunshine. So full of myself, I know. I know. You should too. You should be full of yourself too. It's called self-love, self-confidence, self-respect. Yeah. I'm doing good. I am. What you guys eat for dinner? Did you guys eat yet? No? Me either. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Earlier, I was filming some fried potatoes that I made. They were stovetop, and I was gonna share the video with you guys, but my phone is hacked. Somebody fished the video from my camera. Can you believe that? How did they do that? I was in the middle of editing it, and it got snatched away. It's not the only video that's done that. I got other videos fished. But anyway, I was cooking some fried potatoes, stovetop, sliced, just like thin slices. Like I said, like potato chips, but not as thin as potato chips. Anyway, I fried them up, and I added cheese at the very end. Cheese, salt, pepper, 3 different cheeses. And I had a little bit of spinach artichoke dip with Parmesan in there. And you could actually see like the little strips of Parmesan, the shaved Parmesan in there. And then I scooped that at the very end and mixed it with the potatoes. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. That's what I had for like my breakfast, which I break my fast at 2 o'clock. So that's what I had. But it was just potatoes. I'm still hungry. So we'll see. We'll see what I make for dinner. Yeah. How are you guys? How are you guys? Hi. Hi. Cheers. Cheers, you guys. Gosh. I hope that's not bad stuff. I can't see. I can't see what you guys are writing. Anyway. Hi. What do you guys want to talk about today? You know what? Have you guys noticed the color of my eyes? Do you know what color they are? They're amber. So they're brown, but they have like a reddish tinge, okay? And they're kind of light, yeah, at a certain angle. But all in all, I think they're amber. And I just learned this, you guys, that my eyes are one of the rarest colors in the whole world. Amber, yeah. Only 0.09% of the population has amber eyes. I have them. Isn't that awesome? I was born with blue eyes. Yeah. Who else knows babies that were born with blue eyes and then they changed? Like, after a few months, they get a little darker. Well, mine went from blue to dark brown. How did that happen? I have a theory. I do. I have a theory, and it has to do with trauma. I believe I was subjected to trauma at a very young age, and it changed the color of my eyes. And I have that theory because once I healed from all my childhood abuse, my eyes got lighter. Doesn't that make sense? That, like, the trauma was stuck in my eyes. It was stuck in my body, in my tissues. The body remembers everything, you guys. Even if we block it out, our body goes through a change due to trauma. Yeah. So anyway, I got my light brown eyes again, my amber eyes, and they're very rare. Yeah, I'm so lucky. Ah, I'm so lucky. I'm Nephilim. I thought that was so funny that I was making fun of the Nephilim. And the more I think about it, yeah, I think I might have some of that in me. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah. The red-haired giants with clown faces, with weird, freaky smiles. That's me. Oh, hi. Thank you for my hearts. I love hearts. That's so sweet and kind, you guys. You know, not everybody takes the time to do that. Most people want to laugh at me, yeah, and be perverted and say mean things. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I do. So this is another favorite color of mine because I'm a redhead. And when you're a redhead, green is like the color. Yeah. Especially with the tone of my skin. Isn't that pretty? I got a new hat, you guys. Yellow. Perfect timing, too, for the rainy weather. Totally brightened up the day, didn't it? Yeah, I hope I did. Hi. Hi. Hi, Fernanda. Fernanda, sorry I can't see you guys. Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Phantom. My eyesight's really bad, you guys, but thank you. Thank you for the support. You know, I wanted to talk about our natural instincts that we're born with, okay? Our antenna, our inner antenna. It's an inner guidance, you guys. It is. It's like, it's that antenna that tells you not to put your finger in the fire, right? Or not to walk off the cliff. That's an inner knowing we have. Like, we shouldn't do that, no. And that's just like basic intuition, but our intuition goes deeper than that. It alerts us of when we're in danger or when the company we keep is in danger. It does, you guys. This is a real threat. That's my story. I was targeted and attacked and still am. So I try and help others to get out of it. You can't really get out of it. Like once you're gang stalked, you're going to be gang stalked forever. You're like on a Truman Show. Okay. So you know what I did? I figured if I'm going to be on a Truman Show being gang stalked, I'm going to control the fucking show, not you bitches. Yeah. So welcome to my Truman Show. So that intuition that I had that these people that I surrounded myself with were dangerous, that intuition was stomped on by gaslighting. When people lie to us, they're gaslighting us. They're tricking us into not believing our own intuition, you guys, and putting us in danger. When people lie to us, it's bad. Especially people who love us and lie to us. Because that's not love. Why would you put somebody in danger by lying to them? Because now you're tricking their inner antenna, their inner radar. Yeah, we all have that, you guys. But we've been gaslit into not believing in ourselves. And I just want to encourage you to believe in yourself. Yeah. That's how I got out of the Mormon church. Yeah, by listening to my instincts, my inner knowing. I was really quiet the whole time, you guys. They had no idea that I knew what they were up to. Well, I didn't have the whole story, but I did eventually. I had an inner knowing, and they tried so hard to fuck with my inner knowing by being nice, by being fake, by coming over my house and having lunch with me, breaking bread with me, food that I cooked for them with love. Yeah. They were just coming over to get information. Yeah, so they would know how to hex us next. Yeah. Hi, sister. What was your name? Roseberry? Sisters, mother-daughter team. Yeah, they had lunch at my house. Asked me questions about my husband's business. Gave us advice. And within days, my husband's business was flagged from the social media platform, Nextdoor. He had just received an award. And then he got flagged right after I had lunch with them. And they asked me questions, a lot of personal questions about our business. Yeah. So they destroyed our business, or my husband's business. Yeah. Cheers. So this whole time, they were hidden enemies, okay? And I guess that's what the topic should be, hidden enemies, right? They're everywhere, you guys. These women pretended they were my sisters from church. They would hug me on Sunday at sacrament. One of them would run up to me. Oh, Elsa. Oh, Sister Elsa. Snip. Snip. They're witches. In case you didn't know, Mormon witches. Yeah. Yeah, they're clowns. They're in the circus. I opted out of the circus, so that doesn't make me a clown. No. That makes me very intelligent. Yeah. Because I listen to my intuition, you guys. So I just want to encourage everybody to listen to your inner antenna. Yeah. God made us perfect, you guys. Yeah. We don't need no freaking rules and regulations. Well, some people do, actually. Some people have no common sense, you know that? Yeah. But I'm here to encourage you that you could learn it. You could learn anything. But first you have to be aware that you have to learn it. Yeah, that means you have to be accountable. Have to hold yourself accountable and say, maybe I'm ignorant in this area and maybe I should research it before I form an opinion. Yes. That's my attitude, by the way. It is. I told you guys about our Mormon underwear. I didn't have a bad opinion about that. Not at all. I thought it was weird. Because, they make it seem weird. But when I researched in depth, the garments that Jesus wore were linen. Linen is the highest vibrational fabric or material that you could wear, sleep on. They used it to wrap our wounds in to heal faster. That's how high it vibrates. Linen, cotton, organic. Otherwise, it's poison. Yeah. Yeah, linen, you guys. Elsa's full of a lot of random information. So anyway, our underwear, our Mormon underwear, was not made of linen. I wish it would have been, but I did get cotton. But not all of it was cotton. Some people didn't wear cotton. So, these members of the church think they're following this holy instructional, I don't know, what do you call it? They think they're doing the right thing by wearing this underwear, but they don't tell you why you're supposed to wear this underwear. That's because it protects your body. It shields you. It probably shields you from all the electrical magnetic frequencies. Yeah, we're surrounded by that, guys, especially right now. I'm staring into the phone and holding it. Linen shields your organs, all your organs from that radiation. You wrap it around your head. There's cultures that do. Why do you think? You guys should question everything. Why does that culture wrap their head? Why does that culture cover up their shoulders? Why? You guys should be like me, inquisitive. You would learn so much. And at the end of the day, you guys, it's freedom. Knowledge is power. You know how long I've known that? Since I was in grade school. I think my 6th grade teacher told me that, or taught me that. Knowledge is power. Because once you have the knowledge, nobody can manipulate you anymore. Yeah, they can't. Oh, thank you for my hearts. Hi. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for coming back. I was able to read your name right now. I got enough lighting. Do you like my green scarf? Makes me look like a true ginger, huh? I am. I'm a true ginger. A variant. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I was just talking about our intuition, Tracy, and how important it is. Yeah, it's so important not to let people gaslight us and trick us into not trusting our own gut feeling at the end of the day. Yeah. It stopped raining, you guys. It rained all day. I woke up this morning and it was pouring. I love it. But it stopped. It stopped in the late afternoon. It dried up and yeah. I got a little bit of lighting out here, but it's cloudy. It's really cloudy and cold. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? What's the weather like over there? This is exciting for Californians. When it rains, I'm just glad I don't have to be out on the freeways. Yeah, I don't drive the freeways no more, no. Did I tell you guys what happened to me on the freeway? A rogue tire came at me. It destroyed my car. It almost killed me. So I don't drive freeways no more, no. I moved closer to the beach so I wouldn't have to drive the freeway no more. After that accident, I did. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't leave my house very much anymore. Some of us, just, I don't know, we're just prone, I guess. Anyway, you guys, I have to go cook dinner. I think I'm going to make some chicken soup. I'm going to make it Mexican style. You know what I have? I have some drumsticks. Sorry, duckies. I got my duckies here. But I have some chicken, organic chicken drumsticks. It's a better choice, okay? Organic. Because they're not tortured. Anyway, I'm going to make chicken soup Mexican style. Who likes chicken soup Mexican style? It's very soupy. You put the whole pieces with bone in, skin, everything, okay? I'm going to do mine in the pressure cooker because I could make it like in 30 minutes. Yeah, whole pieces of chicken. Anyway, you put that in. I put like a cut up onion and garlic, pepper, oregano, and I let that cook for like 30 minutes, okay? Then I come back, I open up my pressure cooker, and I add my veggies. And now the veggies, I don't want my veggies to fall apart in the pressure cooker. So what I do is I drop them in. They're all chopped up and cut up. I like carrots, potatoes, zucchini, and whatever else I have on hand, okay? Sometimes a piece of cabbage too, yum. Just a chunk of cabbage, like a quarter. And then when you bring it out, the leaves just kind of fall apart. Oh, it's delicious, sweet. I love cabbage in soup. So anyway, at the very end, after the chicken is cooked, add your veggies, turn it back on for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all you need. And the veggies come out. Mmm. Not crisp, but not mushy. I don't like mushy veggies. No. So that sounds perfect for a rainy day. Soups. It's soup weather, you guys. All right. Oh, and then I'll make a rice on the side. A Mexican style rice. The orange one. Yeah. And then we sprinkle lime. Mmm. And some tapatio. Yum. And I'll heat up some corn tortillas, roll them up, and dip it in my soup. Yeah. I'll post a picture or a video if it doesn't get fished. Bye, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Probably tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. Bye, Tracy. Bye, you guys. Bye, Greg. Bye, Hayden. Bye, guys.